Welcome to a Command & Conquer cast between UncleDJ with Nod, I believe, against Danku, who is playing as GDI on, I believe this was like tournament, middle camp, something like that. Anyways, here Hand of Nod is out and Danku running forwards quite far, going straight into the middle, where he does of course have really quite good access to Tiberium if he wants it, and UncleDJ running out with a lot of minigunners, 5 of them, and then flamethrowers. Already knows Danku is over here, which is of course really nice, and flamethrower will blast the grenadier once and kills one. Now first harvester is out here, second harvester out for UncleDJ already, and that's the third. That's quite a greedy approach, I'd say. So let's see how that's going to work out. UncleDJ will have to deal with all of these grenadiers, which will not deal with these flamethrowers as well as they probably should have. Oh, actually, most of them were not even grenadiers, they were minigunners. I are smart. Also, don't know what this grenadier is doing over there. So, still triple refinery there, and triple refinery over here as well. Boom, grenadier does not go down, there it goes. And that one flamethrower had a very good shot, and now the other one cleaned up. Grenadier outranging the flamethrower, and will not kill it yet. And won't. Well, maybe it will, but not yet. Flamethrower does not kill the grenadier there. Flamethrower does kill the grenadier here, and also finishes off the other one. Airstrip is out with double buggy, while UncleDJ, or sorry, Danku, well, still doesn't really have anything. Still 3 refineries, single barracks, that's it. There is the war factory. That makes sense. A little bit later, again, than UncleDJ, but that's because he was driving around with the MCV in the beginning. What will Danku make? Most likely tanks, I'd say. And has actually got a outpost out. Although, forgot about what the name was. I think it's outpost. And well, a lot of buggies. And well, that's really quite dangerous, because well, the outpost doesn't do a lot against it, and only 1 tank is out. This is enough to like deal some serious damage. I think so, at least. But not when they just drive around for no real reason. So, running away with the buggies, but more are coming in already. MCV was sold off after getting a second airstrip. Does Danku know about that? No, he doesn't. He doesn't even know where the airstrips are located, and doesn't even see the planes flying. But of course, has a very good idea that it is actually over there. 2 tanks out right now, and there is another war factory, because well, the other one was taken down. And after that immediately sells off the construction yard. Switch into bikes, which is very obvious. Well, it's actually making a lot of sense, because well, good against these tanks. While your buggies can just clean up all of the grenadiers or minigunners. So triple refinery over here, but the Tiberium is starting to get quite far away, so not really that efficient anymore, while I think the economy for Danku is probably more efficient. Seems like the Tiberium is closer by at least. And buggy is running through and back. Great! So having these tanks chase, meaning that they are not actually able to do anything at the moment. And well, it looked like these forces for UncleDJ are being cleaned up, and War Factory was sold off just in time. So that means only 4 tanks, and after that just grenadiers and minigunners. That's not going to be great. Also, airstrip was sold off over here. I don't think that was necessary, at least in terms of like that it was under attack, but I don't think UncleDJ was really just able to keep up the production of 2 airstrips, so just sold it off for the cash. There goes 1 refinery already. That seems interesting, but again, could just be because, well, ooh, that was a good flamethrower. Anyways, could be because, well, the refineries were relatively inefficient, so just selling it off because he didn't really have any use for it, because 30 harvesters can just work on 2 refineries with how long they have to travel for. Right, that's at least my logic behind that. And that also means more buggies incoming. Almost all of the things have been cleaned up, and that means that after that you have buggies which are good against grenadiers. While, yeah, what does your enemy have? Grenadiers, and otherwise he would have to go into rocket soldiers, which, well, yeah, and let's not do that. And now running through with... no, not running through actually. I thought you were running through. Just cleaning them up and now through. I don't know if you want to fight this straight on. Maybe it would be a better idea to just run around and then just take down refineries, which would make more sense to me. Also, the Tiberium field over here has been completely removed. Or harvested, depending on what you want to say. And this refinery is going to go down. I don't know why Danku stopped doing anything, but he gives up in the end. So, well, that you made it this far into the video, consider watching the video in your lower left. But that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Exactly the same amount of resources gathered.